Sabi boy.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile. Shout out.
Long time no see.
I know. Trust me, man. Trust me. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Man, feels strange.
Welcome back to Two Sabi podcast. It's been a minute.
Revamped.
You can see our new logo now. It's got some brain, light bulb, everything. Shout out to producer. Shout out to the producer, you know.
Well, shout out to producer.
Producer Namo,
wicked.
I know. It's good to be back anyway.
Ladies
Good to
and
be back.
gentlemen, welcome once again to your favorite, to the best, to the one and only Two Sabi podcast. We've been offline for a very, very long time, but we're coming back with a bang. We're coming back like we never left. And in the house today, we got one of the regulars. We got the regulars, of course. We got myself. We got Big Fems. We got producer Namo.
Yeah.
And
We got a special guest.
special guest.
Femi.
Straight from
Shanka.
Femi Shanka.
Big Shanks.
Big Shanks.
Big
straight
Shanks.
from the US of A.
Yes, of it. Texas, California.
California, New York.
You guys are funny. Anyway, feels good to be
Welcome
here.
on the show, brother.
Thank you.
Welcome.
First time on
He's our
podcast.
brother, man.
First
My
time.
debut for Manchester
But
United.
trust me, guys, we're back with a bang.
Yes.
Today's episode, you don't want to miss, yeah? Trust me.
Yes.
You don't want to miss.
And we've got Femi here for a special reason.
Yeah.
If you followed us this season, you see that we're always talking about Manchester United. My guy Femi was always crying. In fact, it was one of the big reasons why we went offline. Because every week they get spang. My guy got to a state of depression. So, well, last week, they won the famous FA Cup.
Yeah, we did.
And my guy came out of nowhere from the Blues.
No
Like,
Diddy.
let's
I didn't
get
come
back
out of
online.
nowhere.
Glory, Manchester United.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
good
we've
journey.
got Big Shanks here, who's
But-
a massive United fan as well.
But just to start, how many trophies does Arsenal have this season?
Well, second place trophy.
Well, that's assistant champion.
I know,
Is
but
there a trophy for it?
That's a trophy in Emirates.
Okay,
For
they
them,
made
that's a
special-
trophy. That's
oh,
enough
right.
for them.
Question for
Right,
you boys.
Yeah.
What team are you playing in Champions League next year?
We are not in
We're
Champions
asking
League.
about trophies.
sorry,
You're talking
sorry.
about Champions League.
Sorry,
We're asking
sorry,
about
sorry.
trophies.
I forgot
Arsenal
that.
is not
I
gonna
forgot
win the
that
Champions
League is for the best of the best.
Are you going to win the Champions League?
Yeah, we're going there to win. We're going there to
Obviously.
That's what they said,
that's
they
what
win the
say.
league.
We are going there to win.
Bro,
Trust
allow
me.
it, man. Allow it.
The biggest stage in the world. You know, the biggest
Agreed.
boys.
But you're just there
So,
to make up numbers.
I clap
Trust
for
me.
United for winning the
Trust
trophy.
me, man.
But
You just there as a statistic, brother. You get
they've
me?
had such a successful season, they're about to sack their manager.
It's just like it's Azerbaijan in Euro 2024.
Yeah.
I'm like, Arsenal in Champions League.
You know all those teams that they will
Oh,
just
Montenegro.
fill the space
Yeah.
in the
No,
group
but you
stages.
saw our first time back in the Champions League after many years. You know, we dragged it to the quarterfinals. Very close.
What
very,
happened?
very
What happened
close.
in the quarterfinal?
Bayern just pipped it.
They didn't peep it. They beat you comfortably.
Nah, they pipped it, bro.
With Eric Dyer in the
2-2,
team.
2-2,
Eric Dyer.
2-2
Eric
and
Dyer.
1-0.
Yeah, but they still beat you.
A
But guess
team
what's
that's got
happening
Eric Dyer in it.
We're going to reinforce our squad. We're bringing in some big boys. Come and help out.
Oh, right.
Well,
Yeah,
jokes
yeah.
aside,
And you know, we're coming
well,
back with
jokes
a bang.
aside, I think Arsenal is a good team.
They are a good team. No
And
cap, they are
Arteta is a
team.
good manager.
Yeah,
so
but
we
I
can
just
give
don't
them
feel.
that.
Yeah.
But the problem is just Arsenal fans.
Yeah, Arsenal fans.
They think they are Real Madrid.
Yeah.
No, we're going to be better than Real Madrid next year.
You see, this is where we are again. The thing is, for now, they keep finishing second, which is a good thing. But remember, the PE teacher also finished second.
Thank you.
So
teacher.
15 points behind the
it
winner.
does not matter. History doesn't remember how many
No, it
points
remembers.
behind you.
Okay,
finish.
I just remember
when Man City won their first trophy? Are we going to say goal difference? Because they won it on goal difference, not points.
Yeah, people still talk about it.
Yeah, so
The
People
famous-
didn't talk. They won it.
Goal
They
difference.
won
They
it.
won it.
Yeah. No, but jokes aside, it's
been a
for
minute,
United
yeah,
as well.
I know.
It's been a minute. And why have we been offline for so long, though?
Life, oh life, oh life.
it's just I don't know, because this is my first time here, so
So
I don't
you
really
excuse
know why.
yourself.
Yeah. I'll tell you
And
what
I
happened.
think, yeah, go on, yeah.
So like you said, it's just syncing people's times together, and I think we went offline to try and revamp it or come up with a new style, new strategy. We've never really marketed the show. You know, with the way YouTube is now, you have to market, you have to
You have to
really be
monetize it.
intentional, you have to do all of this stuff, have a big marketing team behind you. But when we started, we just wanted to be
Just wanted
organic
to talk and
go
reach out to
organically
people.
and just do our thing, enjoy it, and then see where it goes. So I think we just took a break to try and like think about new formats and how we want it to be really. So
And you got too comfortable
we got
during
too
our break.
comfortable.
You get me? But
And it's impossible to get these two guys together. Producer Namo and Big Fems.
I think the
Like,
thing, I think
it's
is,
impossible to
I
get
think
together.
is, we'll say it's shared collective responsibility when it comes to
Femi's
us
fault.
not. Yeah, I know it's Femi's fault. It's like collective responsibility when it comes to us not shooting all this while. We can't pinpoint the exact reason or the exact person. But right now, looking forward, you see, the person that says it's Femi's fault, he knows now.
No, I'm always available.
Yeah, right. You're always sleeping off, yeah. Raise your hand as well. Raise your hand, okay.
It's Mikel's fault.
You see, this is
Mikel's fault. Mikel Arteta's fault.
yeah. So look, moving forward, yeah. We have some things in store for you guys watching and everything, but we'll just take it step by step. But we hope to improve the quality of the show
Yeah.
in every aspect, basically. So that is our aim from now on, and be more consistent. Produce my every
consistency.
episode.
Yeah, because that's key. Like we have people who be reaching out to say, aren't you guys shooting anymore?
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Shanka used to watch our episodes.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So we
I
did
watch
have
it,
fans, even if it's just one fan.
Yeah,
at least
I
we had
watch it.
one
I
fan.
actually enjoy it.
So
It's
I
nice,
think
nice topics.
I think we'll be back. We'll be back properly. now.
Producer Namo, big up the fans now. They like that your Barry White voice in the background. Say hello to at least just. Oh, okay. You can pass him. Let him just say hello to the fans because he's the man behind
Passing the ox.
everything as well. He's the man. Even if it's for you to just say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. I'm happy you guys are recording, and more good news to come.
Yes.
Shout out to Matt Studios, that's where we're recording.
Yeah.
And
Big up.
He's a vintage.
But
Yeah, you did. You even forgot to do it
Right,
because you
I
always
think
do
one
that.
of the changes,
normally.
we need to
More.
restock on
I
our
will.
on our ISO.
And ISO drip.
ISO drip.
ISO drip.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't have time to change today, for example. That's why I'm still dressed like this. So we need our ISO.
Merchandise.
Yeah, merchandise. That's it.
When was the last episode we shot? Was it last year?
Yeah, was it the one we knew? No, was it? No, it was definitely this year, but it was a few months ago though.
We've been quite inconsistent, to be honest, but as I said, we plan to remedy it. It's just, imagine, I can't even remember when the last time we shot. That just shows how, but
I think consistency with the day of the release as well. Because a lot of the podcasts that I watch, I know when they're coming out, and I'm looking out for it. If it doesn't come out on that day, and it comes out a separate day, I missed it.
Yeah.
Or I probably don't go back to watch it as well. So,
don't worry, just blame Femi. Anything that goes on, just blame Femi.
Consistency.
So so what's been going on? What's been happening? What's been going on?
In life, same old really. Spending time with the family, being a taxi driver for them. Spending time with friends. A lot of my friends are turning 40 this year, so there've been a few 40th birthday parties. It's just been good, same old but good.
Yeah, similar as well. A lot of my friends have been turning 40 as well. So they've been a few 40
Femi's friends are turning 50.
Yeah, but to be honest, I've missed this setup generally. I just miss being around because one thing you guys don't realize is maybe with time we'll be adding some behind the scenes footage. Yeah. It's vibes when we're here, like from when we arrive from the car park to trolling each other, to the brotherly love. You understand? Trust me. It's just, and the thing is, it's what makes this podcast what it is. It's not, sometimes you feel maybe we script everything. No, we just come here and because of the chemistry between us, we just start talking, and before you know, an hour, 2 hours has gone by. But the things that happen behind the scenes as well also help us to prepare us.
We can probably get like 2-3 hours of footage
Trust
of behind
me,
the scenes.
trust me.
Just now, the conversation was about whether I bring my drink online
Trust me.
in the original can or
Yeah.
not.
Trust me.
Because
Trust
Femi's
me.
pastor watches this show.
Yeah,
and he
we
doesn't
need to be
want
responsible. You cannot be. You can. And the thing is, well, shout out to anyone that wants to sponsor us here. Let us know. Send our producer a DM, and then we'll plug your product here. But for now, we can't plug your product.
Femi doesn't want any branded products.
No, bro. We only ISO. We only repping
Only
ISO.
Izzo. Izzo
And
is
Mass
paying the
Studios here.
bills,
That's
so-
it.
Only
That's
Izzo is
it.
paying
That's
our
it.
bills,
It's
so-
facts.
Yeah.
That's it. It's only ISO here. You know.
So
So
you know, we might like say for example now we put a can of a company that I don't want to mention.
Yeah.
They might watch you and feel like, we can sponsor these people. Well,
I like that too, like preempting the marketing.
but we're also reaching out to them now. Like, you guys sponsor us, even if it's trophy, even if it's origin 3-3, anybody. If we just sponsor us if you can.
First thing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ask us first for content.
Trophy is going to sponsor Arsenal.
You know what, Friday night, Shanka and I, was it Friday night?
I think it was Friday night.
Friday night. No, it can't be Friday night.
What's today?
Saturday night.
Yeah,
After he won the FA Cup.
we didn't
First
sleep.
message I saw on my phone was Shanka trolling.
Bruh.
Chatted till about 1:30 a.m.
Bruh.
Like back and forth.
Bruh.
trolling.
I can't afford like non-stop.
Bro,
It was
like,
crazy.
bro, Arsenal, even Arsenal fans, man, that day, a lot of them went into hiding. Even though let's say technically, they had a better season than us, but we can say we had a more successful season in terms of trophies. You understand? So, but still, that day, United fans had that chest. All of
Yeah,
us
that
in
day was a
UK,
very good
Nigeria,
day, like-
even the ones in Russia, Afghanistan, they were all on socials, man, just giving
No,
it.
I think you guys deserve
The
something-
FA Cup saved us.
something- You deserve something after the season.
Yeah, after a very poor
Don't
season.
forget that this is your worst season ever.
Ever.
of-
In
Yeah.
Premier League, yeah, it is.
And
What's-
the same thing happened to us when we had our worst season under Mikel or ever. We won the FA
Yeah,
Cup.
won the FA Cup, yeah.
So it sort of gives you something back.
A boost, yeah.
You know, I think you guys deserve the season you had because I felt sorry for my friend Femi. Like,
Don't
He
mind.
lost
Listen,
weight,
listen,
like, he's not
listen.
feeling
I don't know
like
what he's talking
he
about.
wasn't coming to
You understand?
studio anymore.
I don't. I don't know what he's talking about. This is the thing about Arsenal fans. Yeah, if they start winning, you know, it's like let me not say no, but once they start winning, you start hearing things. People that you haven't seen that have been living in caves for decades, they come out and start talking rubbish. You understand? This is the reason why people always troll Arsenal. This is the reason because of Arsenal fans.
But you know the funny thing is, a lot of Arsenal fans wanted City to win because of trolling, but at the same time, a lot of Arsenal fans didn't want City to win
Because
they shipped us to the league
yeah.
and they're winning everything.
But the
we
thing
wanted
is-
them to,
I'm not
Come
talking about
down
all
to
Arsenal
everything.
fans. I'm talking about the deluded ones. There's
because
You
someone
know?
like Robbie on AFTV, his prediction was
Nah.
before the game was like, why can't United win?
Yeah,
United needs to win. Blah 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 blah. So some people really wanted United to win.
and some people wrote us off. Michael Owen.
Yeah,
Wrote us off.
you said
not
that.
even Michael. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Michael Owen was like clear. He
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
You
yeah.
guys won't win your last few games at the end of the season. You will not win the Champions League. The
FA Cup.
City will destroy you. Blah 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 blah. So, I think it was.
And
good
the
that
thing
you
is,
guys won.
he's even a former United player. That's the funny bit.
Yeah, but
He used to play for United.
Oh, yeah,
He
true.
played
You
the
can
season of
call him-
Sunderland
yeah, he
United.
played for Man United. He played for Liverpool. He played for Newcastle.
True. Real Madrid.
Yeah, but he didn't play
Yeah.
for City, did he?
No, he didn't.
I don't
So
know.
you can call him like,
Anyway, did you see the boxing? The
Yeah.
mega fight.
oh
the
wow,
undisputed
you
fight.
sick
Oh,
Fury.
that was a good
Big
fight.
up Usyk.
Yeah,
What do
big
you
well
think
done.
about that fight, bro?
Well, I wanted Usyk to win and he won, so I'm excited.
He won clearly.
Yeah, he won clearly.
Clearly. No one should say it was close. It
I
wasn't
think
close.
Usyk does something to people after he's beaten. You start talking.
Yeah, yeah, you
No
know,
concussion.
like you know,
Because I remember when he beat Joshua just started talking rubbish. And
yeah.
then now he beat Fury. And Fury was
But can
talking
I
about
say something? Can I say
how,
something?
How he won the fight.
Why is there so much PR for Fury now regarding all the rubbish he was saying? But there was so much energy for Joshua, negative energy.
Is there PR for
Yes,
him?
Yeah.
yeah. Coming up, they say it's bipolar, is this, is that.
Well,
is
he's
this,
got
is that.
mental health issue though,
Yeah,
but
but that
still,
doesn't excuse bad behavior. That
I know
doesn't
mental
excuse-
health
Go closer
doesn't.
to the mic, Femi.
That doesn't excuse the current behavior, how he's behaving, how the things he's saying. Because everyone can come up with that issue of mental health. And
Well,
It's not really a. Well, shout out to
I don't know, but what I'm gonna say about mental health issue, not everybody can claim mental health issue. You have to be diagnosed first.
Yeah,
So
but
it's got a diagnosis
bipolar.
of
So I think we have to
bipolar
respect
and
Yeah,
depression
but you
and
can't.
suicidal
You can't.
thoughts.
You
we
can't.
can't really.
He was at some phase in his life. You
Yeah.
can't just say because he was diagnosed bipolar, then he can go out. You can start behaving the way he's behaving. You can start saying the things he's saying and
bipolar
everything.
Part of the symptoms is that you say
Bro,
Yeah.
things
no.
contrary to what
Yes,
expected
I
of
get,
you.
but the thing is, because you put yourself out there and everything, you can't say when things are going well, people will praise you. When things are going left now, you'll not be using the bipolar excuse. It doesn't work
But,
that way.
but that's
It
that's
doesn't
mental,
work that way.
mental health
Mental
issue. You
health,
can't
yeah.
control it. It's not
Even-
something
even-
you got
even-
control over.
It's a serious
Okay,
one.
so you're saying because it's bipolar, the things he said about Usyk winning because Ukraine is at war and everything is valid. It is a
You know, it,
reason
does,
he
it
said
doesn't make it
Because
valid.
that's the excuse they are giving
Yeah,
him.
it doesn't make it valid, but it just shows a man that's got mental health issues.
Yeah, but
Because
that
that's not
particular
normal.
statement, I don't think it has anything to do with mental health issues.
can't
I just
say
think
that.
he thought he won.
But
You can't
predict,
say
because
that. You
bipolar
can't-
means you should be saying things like that.
This is the problem I have. Like at the end of the day now, we are making excuses for this guy because he said something because at some point he was diagnosed by no.
No, he was not at some point.
He chatted
bipolar.
rubbish after the fight. That I don't think that had to do with being bipolar.
don't-
His behavior, calling Usyk a pumped up middleweight, his behavior leading up to the fight, the things he's been, the way he's been
Leading
act,
up to the fight,
the
you're allowed
way
to-
he's
no, leading up to the
no.
fight, everybody trash talks.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Which
saying.
is fine.
But
But after the fight, right, whatever he says, that's the thing about.
Yeah, but you
condition
can't.
he has
It's
now.
not an excuse.
You don't know which one he
see,
says
even
that-
Simon Jordan and everything, they've already said it that is not an excuse for him to say what he said. That the fact because Frank
But
Warren.
wait, do you know the meaning of being bipolar?
Yeah, but being bipolar, yes. I know what being bipolar is, but the thing is, you can't be using being bipolar for as an excuse for saying rubbish
But
all
that
the
is
time.
a fact.
But,
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it doesn't. You can't be using it as an excuse all the
but at the
time.
end of the day, I get where you're coming from.
You can't
I'm-
because everyone can claim mental health.
Yeah,
issues.
no,
Everyone
everybody,
can.
no, everybody cannot.
claim.
You can't claim. It's not a claim.
Everyone can because
No,
the
it's
thing
not a
don't you
claim,
know how
it's
easy
a
it is
disease.
nowadays. If you go to a doctor and say you are depressed and everything, and after a while and they monitor and they see you are really
Yeah, if
decent,
you're
they
really,
can give you.
that
if
means
you
you're
are,
depressed.
that means
Yeah,
you
but
are,
what
you're
if
not
what, can I
claiming
ask
it.
you a question?
It's not a benefit
What if
that
you
you can
actually,
claim.
if you are
You know?
you're performing maybe a sort of an experiment where you act like you're depressed, you kind of exhibit, you show the symptoms, but they're not really deeply rooted symptoms. Just show over a while. And after a while, the doctor prescribes you this,
No,
then
but
they've
real
diagnosed you
real
this thing.
doctors-
It's hard to
No,
know.
you
With
get-
mental
Do you
health
know
issues, sometimes
what-
it's very difficult to know. Sometimes it's
Yeah,
difficult
there are
to
different types of mental
know.
health
It's difficult
issue.
to know.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, Tyson Fury did not come out and say, I made this comment because I've got bipolar.
Exactly,
Is
exactly.
his promoter that said that.
Exactly.
So we don't really know what's going on in Fury's mind, you know. So I get your point of they are trying to probably shield him or make excuses for him. You understand? But at the end of the
But saying
day,
that as well, just to be still maintain my stance, is that if his promoter is saying, don't forget to, this guy has mental issues, right? He's basically saying, be careful how seriously you take some of what he's saying.
thank you.
But the guy,
Because
it
this guy
it
is
doesn't
not-
matter. It
This guy
doesn't.
is not like you and I.
Yeah.
He's bipolar, I mean, I know, is a very big thing.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but the
There's-
thing is, Tyson
Bipolar
Fury's
is not
mouth.
like Dr.
Tyson Fury's
Jekyll and,
mouth.
Mr.
I get what you're
Yeah,
saying, but
yeah,
Tyson
there's-
Fury's
there's
mouth is not good. Forget about being bipolar. His mouth is
yeah,
not
he trash
good.
talks a
He
lot,
trash
but-
talks a lot. See, him and Joshua, why didn't they fight? Because did you watch the Netflix documentary? Everything he was giving him unimaginable, like unrealistic deadlines and everything. He was he's always dissing everybody, saying Usyk
well,
is a
that's
pumped up
Tyson
middleweight. He got
Fury.
beaten by a pumped up middleweight.
It could be the reason why it does that. We don't
It's
know.
just who he
Could be
is, yeah.
could be the mental health
Yeah,
issues.
yeah,
It might be.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
might be.
Because
That's a might.
bipolar, you're two in one.
Yeah.
It's like two in
Different
one.
characters,
Yeah,
you know?
two characters in one. You understand? So you can't really know what's going on in his mind.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to me, it's not
sometimes
an
he says a
excuse.
lot of things.
He just said
He says a lot of things that it might not mean. You understand?
Maybe.
Depending
Maybe
on
so.
how he
Maybe.
feels
Maybe sure.
or how you wake up. Even sometimes, you know. And
I don't know
again,
what side of the bed
mental health is real.
It's real, 100%.
It's real, you know. It's not
But
something
the thing
that
is,
we can
can't be
say
using this. We can't be
we're
let's
using
be
it as an
careful how we use
excuse
an excuse
until
all
you
the
go
time.
through something
Yeah.
before you understand it.
It's like I
You
have a
understand?
good analogy here. Someone is physically sick. Someone has cancer. Okay, maybe that's terminal. I don't know if bipolar is terminal, but let's take something like someone has someone has the flu, even the flu, right? You're unwell, you're weak, you're tired, right? If you say come to work, I can't come to work, I'm weak and tired. You can't say stop using that as an
No,
excuse.
I get what you're
man
saying.
up.
I get what you're saying, but the
That person
problem,
has that
I get what you're
condition.
saying, but the problem is, it happens very, very much, it happens a lot with Tyson Fury.
I think Femi
Tyson
doesn't
Fury,
like.
no,
Fury.
it's not. No,
He
it's
doesn't
not about.
like
No, it's
Fury.
not about hating her. But the thing is,
I'm not his biggest fan.
Why are you giving Joshua that same energy? If Eddie Hearn comes,
mental.
but how do you know? How do you know?
Because he hasn't said it.
Yeah, but doesn't need to say it.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury got this say it was the manager that said it.
No.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Fury
I'm sorry.
Fury's got a diagnosis.
I think you guys are just.
Joshua hasn't got a
shift the bar
diagnosis.
because
No, I'm
it's
not
Tyson
shifting.
Fury.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you're doing.
I'm not.
That's what you're doing.
I'm
This
Anthony
guy-
Joshua's
this
fan.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
even
I'm,
This guy
I
talked
like
the talk.
Tyson Fury.
This guy talked the talk and he
I like
couldn't walk
both
the
of
walk.
them. But if
Because
I'm
if
to
you-
support anybody,
because if you
I'll
look at-
support Anthony Joshua. But what I'm saying is Anthony Joshua hasn't got a diagnosis.
Yeah.
According to him, he hasn't come out to say, "Oh, I feel suicidal. I'm depressed. I'm that." Fury has said all
But
those
the
things.
Tyson Fury say he said those things because he was
He
bipolar.
never said
Exactly.
that. But
So
we
that's
know-
what I'm saying. Till then,
Okay.
till he comes
But
out.
he's not going to accept
Except-
it. He doesn't even know he's saying
So that's how do you know he doesn't know? How do you know?
Sometimes
But how do you
He's
know?
saying-
No, but you can't tell me he doesn't know what he's saying because he's bipolar. So everything he says it has to do with him being bipolar. What are you saying now?
Fesh.
No. Listen, your argument does not make sense. You understand? You can't be telling me because someone is bipolar, you'll be trash talking
No.
someone from the start of the fight promotion to the end, and you say at the end of everything, say okay, let's just leave him because he's bipolar. This guy is running his mouth.
right?
Yeah.
What Frank Warren was trying to say was what he said after the fight about the people supporting him because his country is fighting war.
So him saying he won as well, that's him being bipolar. I mean.
I don't know.
You don't know which.
We're not in his
that's the
mind.
idea of bipolar.
We're
You
not-
don't know-
people say
Me
people for different things.
personally, until I have proof that he said it because fam, this guy got punched.
What
This guy,
proof? What proof?
how do we know it's
What
not?
proof?
How do we know it's not concussion that made him
could
say
be,
that?
that's why we don't know.
And so that means Anthony Joshua might have been concussion as well.
Concussion too is not.
Anthony Joshua might have been concussion as well.
Probably.
Exactly.
Probably.
So what I'm saying is why is the energy for Joshua
Because when
doing the
you're
same thing that
concussed-
Fury did? Why is the energy different?
Because
Why?
when you're concussed, it affects your physical and mental health. Do you know that?
I understand.
So-
but what I'm saying is that why are we not making these
And
excuses for
the
Joshua?
re- see,
Even if it's just
see,
concussion.
Frank Warren came out here and said, guys, don't forget that this
Frank
guy.
Warren
Even Frank Warren said he feels that Fury won. Is Frank
Of
Warren
course,
bipolar
that's his
as well?
promoter.
Is he
That's his
bipolar as
promoter.
well?
Saying
That's
that
his
if
promoter
Fury
now.
won-
So that means if Warren feels Fury won,
A lot-
if Warren feels Fury won, that means him and Tyson Fury share the same opinion.
Listen,
so that might not have
a lot
anything to do
of
with
people
bipolar.
share that
Let me
opinion.
add this to
Fury
you.
said.
Not a lot.
A lot.
A very tiny
Well,
minority.
but some people do
Some
share.
people don't
Yeah,
because
obviously.
they are because they are
Let me
fighting Fury
bust your
fanboys
mind,
now.
yeah. One of the three most important people that night shares the opinion that he won.
Which referee?
It wasn't unanimous, was it?
Yeah, but why wasn't he unanimous?
Split decision.
But
yeah.
let's keep.
What that means is that the most
Two
important
referees.
people-
Two judges rather.
So if Fury thought he won the fight, he's not a madman.
Yeah, but
because-
how?
because
But
if a
we all know that Usyk won clearly.
No. If
That's
a
your
referee-
opinion.
No, it's not my opinion. It's facts.
The people who are
CompuBox
professional-
stats show it.
No, listen,
stats
the
have shown
fact
it.
is- the
He
fact
won
is-
by a margin.
The fact is,
Fury did his
Usyk
thing.
won.
He won by a margin.
But his opinion
What
that is
if you watch
clearly.
boxing, if you watch
Saying
boxing,
clearly,
if you watch
that's
boxing,
an
you realize
opinion.
that boxing is so it's
Because
one of the
if
most
2 out
corrupt
of
sports
3
ever.
judges-
You know how I knew.
Agreed,
You know how I knew
agreed.
boxing was because look at this Josh Taylor and Jack Catro. They fought over the weekend. The first fight, Catro clearly beat him. Like he beat him by rounds. They gave the fight to themselves because they're aggressor. And this problem has been happening in boxing a long time, where
If we
one
look
referee will
conspiracy
always.
theory, based on
It's
that
not
night,
conspiracy. It's fact.
The people
Even
who
talking.
were there to judge the fight.
Yeah.
We're
Two
split.
people saw it differently.
That's
One
what I'm
person saw it
saying.
differently. Frank Warren and Tyson Fury saw it that they won. They're
One-
not madmen.
But can I ask you a
If the
question?
judge
Can I ask you a
says that
question?
it's
Why
split,
is it only both of them? Why is it only both
One
of
of the
them?
judges as well for the Fury one.
Yeah, but one of the judges, boxing judges,
judge.
boxing
Imagine was the only
boxing
one
judges
judging the
cannot be
fight.
trusted.
It was only one
Yeah,
judge in the
but
fight.
that's the thing.
Conspiracy
Boxing
theory.
judge is
That's
not going.
conspiracy
It's not going to boxing. We all know that boxing is very dirty at
That's
the
still
moment.
conspiracy
I watch
theory.
boxing a lot,
Yeah.
and boxing is very dirty.
that's still
Even
conspiracy
AJ
theory.
against
The one
Fury,
we can go
AJ
on.
against Usyk as well.
Usyk, yeah.
One judge gave it to AJ. Usyk beat AJ. pillar to post. One judge gave it to AJ.
Wait,
Okay.
was this split decision?
No.
No,
I
no,
think
it was a
second
split
knockout.
decision. Nah.
Which one? The first one
No,
or the
it
second
didn't
one?
knock it.
The
Second
first-
one, I think the second one.
Okay, I can't
One
remember.
judge gave it to him
I
now.
thought it was second knockout.
No,
No,
how
no, no,
take
no,
how?
no,
It
no.
was
They fought on the 12 rounds.
yeah,
They
12
fought on
rounds.
12
One judge. That's the thing. That's
The two fights
I'm
was.
sure it was unanimous decision.
check it.
I'm not
It wasn't
sure. I'm
one
not sure.
judge. One judge. One of the fight. One judge gave it to. He beat AJ in the two fights from pillar to.
Yeah,
He beat AJ clean. That's problem with boxing. Boxing, yeah, because there are different boxing boards and WBCW. There's always one that is always controversial. There's always one judge that's always controversial.
Well, I think that happens generally in sports anyway. Like you can't.
But boxing zone is. I don't know, maybe.
Football with VAR and all this. People have different.
That
you know,
VAR, I think it's
VAR.
just-
So sometimes you say
Yeah,
this is penalty or offside or what.
Yeah,
No.
sometimes
Say for example, see the Coventry game, Man United. The goal.
Was that thing an offside? I don't even know.
As a Man U fan, I'll say it's
I
offside.
don't know. I don't. To be honest, I don't really understand how the lines work.
Exactly.
I don't get because sometimes.
Well, thank God it was
look
ruled
at Man.
offside.
No. But if you look at it this way, remember Man U against Arsenal when Arsenal beat us 3-1. We scored a goal, and that goal they say it was by his bomb or something. I don't really. Yeah, but you
That's
saw
what
that
you
one, but you
say.
see the
Because
comment.
you're an Arsenal fan. That's what I'm saying.
Come on,
You will
come
always
on.
be biased towards.
You see, this Arsenal fans.
They did. Yeah, I think it's toes. It's big toe.
Anyway,
They say it's big toe.
anyway, moving on.
Okay.
What do you think should happen next? Should there be a rematch or should there be Fury Usyk? Sorry,
rematch,
Fury.
rematch.
Sorry.
No, I want a rematch.
You have to
Because if there's no rematch, Fury will not keep quiet.
Yeah,
Fury will not
But just-
accept.
I know they've apparently they've activated the match clause, but is the rematch going to happen? That's
Probably.
because
yeah.
what people are saying is like it's up to Fury. The thing about Fury is Fury might want to fight, but will his team or his people or his family advise? Because Fury,
No, it's not him. It's not his.
but that's
He
how
was in
boxing
his
is.
cup before.
Yeah.
Now he's not in his cut anymore. He's a
No,
case
no, no.
of he doesn't have any belts. So we're just giving you a chance. If you don't fight,
No, but you don't understand. You don't get what I'm saying. Usyk might be down for, but the thing about Fury is, I think with Fury, I don't know if it's true, but general consensus out there is that Fury is still one of the top best for, but because of the wars he's been in, because of the punishment and everything, will it be advisable for him?
What punishment?
You didn't watch the Wilder fights. What he went through. That's what he call wars, and that thing it took a toll on him.
Well, that's his own decision to make.
Yeah, I think there's nothing he's going to lose from fighting one more fight.
Yeah, but you don't get. It might be a decision whereby maybe his family or this look because this fight it took a lot of punishment.
I know.
And the thing about boxing is boxing is not UFC.
Yeah.
With boxing we see it every now and then. They said I'm not sure, maybe between January or between September and now and everything, they looked at the amount of deaths in boxing and UFC. UFC, maybe MMA, maybe 20-something deaths. Boxing, 40 deaths. People boxing.
I understand that.
But yes, now in boxing,
I
people die a
understand.
lot in
I
boxing.
understand, but like you said, it's his decision with his family. But at the end of the day, regardless, he still get paid a lot. So
No,
he
obviously,
might look at the money or his pride.
He has a chance to come back and win his belt.
Yeah, he has a chance to win, but I don't know. So it's up
Who
to
do you think
him.
is going to win the rematch?
I think Usyk will win again.
What about you?
It'll be a different fight the second one.
Yeah, but
It'll be a different fight.
No, who do you think will win? And can you tell me why as well?
I think Fury might win.
Why?
Different motivation.
Different motivation.
Yeah.
Right? What kind of motivation?
Now he doesn't have any belts. He has something to fight for. He actually has something to fight for and defend himself. Remember what he said? He said he won the fight. They stood it. So now, and again, when you watch that fight, up until Usyk turned the table, Fury was on top. And boxing, it takes one punch to knock someone out.
I know.
To me,
I think
to me,
6 rounds.
no, it wasn't the first 6 rounds. It was the
maybe
first
4 rounds.
3 rounds. Usyk won.
Yeah,
Then
first 4 rounds. I'll say 4.
And now,
I'll say
yes,
4.
Usyk was the aggressor in the first 3 rounds.
First 4.
He was.
Usyk.
Yes.
I'll say first 4.
Yeah.
I had around 6. I had more for Fury than
Fury was winning 4, 5, 6. Then 7, I think he won here as well. But the problem was 7, Usyk broke his nose to 7. Then Usyk started beating him up from 8. Then round 9, that's when he almost knocked him out.
And the same way it was, the same way that while Fury's on the up, one punch and end the fight.
Yeah,
It's
one punch
heavyweight.
and
It's heavyweight.
anything.
So that's why
But
I'm still like.
Yes, you're right. But the thing
motivations
is,
are different when you're the champion, you have this belt already.
Yes.
There's a tendency to be more, not relaxed, but he's not going to have the same fight that he had when he wanted. Did you see how focused Usyk has been?
I think Usyk will be more at this time. I think he'll be more focused. But now,
should I analyze the fight
Yeah.
on my own? How I analyze it? Yes. Usyk came into the fight the normal weight he normally comes in. It was 225 or 220 something pounds. Fury came in at 260 or 260 something. But this was one of the lightest he's been in a while because he wanted to move. And he did move, and he stung Usyk with some. But the thing is, the fight started by Usyk pressuring him. But with time, maybe after the third round, Fury started getting his shot hand. So Fury beat him, from third, fourth. But the problem with Usyk is, if you watch Usyk's fight, Usyk starts the first couple of rounds well. Then he sleeps off. What he does, he sleeps off. Then he now comes, he gets his second wind. And I think that is what makes him. Did you see against AJ? Before that ninth round, that AJ wanted to knock him out, that fight, what happened the next round? Usyk just turned it up and started beating AJ up. That is what Usyk always does.
Usyk is.
I was going to say different Usyk.
And the thing is, the next fight they fight, if Fury comes in heavier, the only thing that can save him is if he knocks Usyk out. Because why? If he doesn't knock Usyk out, Usyk will tire him out because he'll be heavier. And Usyk knows how to move.
And he's very fast.
Exactly.
Like, Usyk is fast.
Motivations, right? I look at, Usyk has the belts now.
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't have anything to prove.
No,
anymore.
he's
you can't say that.
Ukraine anyway,
Yeah, but what I'll say now, because now I think that when you haven't fought someone, you might be a bit, I don't know what's going to happen, but when you beat somebody and you feel like how you'll be more confident.
The same thing happened with Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards.
That
second fight, Kamaru is a better fighter, but because Leon beat him by knocking him last second. So the second fight, Leon was more confident.
The kind of fights I look at is, remember when Ruiz beat AJ?
No, but that Ruiz AJ wasn't that he beat.
After Ruiz beat him, Ruiz was like...
Yeah, but
that's personality.
See,
that's his own personality.
If they fight 9 out of 10 times, AJ will beat Ruiz 9 times. That's the AJ is a better fighter. But Ruiz, there's this one puncher's chance. He punched AJ. That AJ so left him. One punch and that thing. But if you watch Usyk systematically broke Fury down. He took all his strengths, the grappling, the movement, everything. He took everything away and he adjusted within that shows the kind of caliber Usyk is. When Fury was beating, what did Usyk do? He beat down his gumshoe and he adjusted. He started dodging the uppercuts, and before you knew, he started pressuring Fury again. And for a small man to someone that is 6'7", for someone smaller to be the one pushing and pressuring you, it will even got you if you were Fury, you'll be scared now that this guy is not leaving me.
I won't write Fury off.
I'm not writing anymore, but Usyk is a better fighter.
Again, Fury has a chin and a half. The kind of beating that they gave him that day. How many? If that was AJ.
No. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. What's it called? This talk that AJ doesn't have a chin. Let's look at it this way, yeah.
No, I'm not
How many times has AJ? Well, you can't say if it was AJ because AJ fought the same guy and he didn't drop AJ.
That we've seen from AJ
he didn't drop AJ. Usyk didn't drop AJ. Usyk dropped Fury. Who told you you can't take a proper punch? Who? But no, Ruiz dropped him. How many times has Fury been dropped?
Klitschko
dropped Fury as well.
Klitschko dropped AJ.
Klitschko, who Klitschko drop? Ngannou.
Did he drop Fury?
He dropped Fury in Ngannou. No, not Klitschko. But Ngannou dropped Fury.
I know.
What did Joshua do to Ngannou? Wilder dropped Fury.
Sent him to...
Cunningham dropped Fury. Usyk dropped Fury.
If AJ fought Ngannou first. If AJ fought Ngannou first.
You see,
I don't think
look
so.
Look at what we are saying now. We are now. You see, this is the problem. This is how this argument started. With AJ,
I agree.
With AJ, bro, AJ will blitz him.
Like not boxing.
With this guy, with this what's he called?
So he learned from that strategy.
Ben Davidson. You could say that,
bro. With Ben Davidson, AJ will blitz him. That fight with Ngannou beat Fury. We all know that. But the judges gave it to Fury. Let's be honest. Let's because that's what I'm saying. Boxing is because he beat
Francis
Fury.
Won that fight.
He beat Fury. He dropped him. Fury has been dropped more times than AJ. We all know that.
But
by more people.
And
you
these
keep
people don't
saying-
win, and these people don't win him. Shows how good his
It
chin
doesn't
is.
matter. Boxing is. It doesn't. It's
if
not
he had
chin.
been dropped more-
It's not chin. That fight
You
was
understand
saved.
what
It
I'm
was
saying?
saved by the belt. The fight should have been stopped
It was saved by the ref.
by the ref. The fight should
The
have
ref
been
should have
stopped.
just.
So
The ref should have allowed him.
I don't know why
to
you're
probably
saying
go on the
someone has a
canvas.
chin.
If they are dropping me in all fights and I'm coming back up, I'm still winning those fights.
Because
Is it not something about
Warriors
Yeah, but it's
hat.
not about you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean like at the end of
Warriors
the day, yeah. At the end of the day, Usyk dropped him. The fight should have been stopped. They didn't stop the fight, and Usyk still won. So they dropped you, and you still lost. the last time, the same Usyk, he didn't drop AJ. So you can't tell me that
how
it's
many
AJ.
fights has the same Fury lost? And you're saying that.
But he's lost one fight.
Yeah.
AJ has
How many
lost.
times have they dropped him?
Yeah, but AJ has lost.
how many times have
Listen,
they dropped
AJ has lost.
You said they dropped
He
him
dropped
every
him 4
fight.
times. 4 times.
That's justification.
4
of
times.
This guy's chin.
But the
Never-
last
I'm
fight,
never giving up.
Okay, can I ask you? The last fight he fought against Ngannou, that we all agreed that he won. Maybe they dropped him and they still gave him.
I think. Well, I know. I'm not saying Francis didn't win that fight. Francis won it, but I think Fury underestimated Francis.
Fight him again.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, this
And
I think
he
if they,
benefited from that.
I think if they fight
that's an
again,
excuse.
That's
That's an excuse.
But
You're a
when you
boxer.
have someone-
You're a boxer earning 40 million.
Boxers
That's up to you if
underestimate
you underestimate
people.
anybody.
Yeah, Yapu, you
I can also
underestimate.
say AJ
Most
underestimated
when he
Ruiz.
passes- when he
I can also say AJ underestimated
Probably he
Ruiz.
did.
Exactly.
Probably
So
he
stop
did.
making an excuse
It
from
was
Mr.
possible.
A. Stop making an excuse from Mr. A and not make an excuse from Mr. B.
Yeah.
That one is not. That one is
Okay.
not.
AJ has just
I
shown that.
agreed. AJ was underestimated Andy Ruiz in the first fight.
Yes.
AJ
You
has just
understand?
been beaten more times. I don't know what else. I
Yeah,
have
but
to
it
say.
does not matter. Both of them
They
are
beat-
are undefeated.
He's-
Both
they
of them
beat
are
him
undefeated.
more
Okay, who beat
times.
AJ? Ruiz beat Ruiz back, and Usyk beat him. The same
Twice.
Usyk has beaten. The same Usyk has beaten this thing as well. Now.
Fury once.
Fury once. And if he beats him twice as well,
Then that's
you can't.
twice.
So at the end of the day, we can't. we can't be saying. You know, see, let me explain something. to
Ruiz, you
Usyk.
see Ruiz that beat AJ.
But AJ beat him back. But AJ beat him back. But AJ beat. See, the thing is, Balaji, you don't watch boxing.
guy fought
You don't watch boxing.
So
You
how
just
do
look
you-
at
how do you
boxing
want
as
me to take-
because you have 3 losses, because you
How
have
do you
3
want me to
wins.
take the side
How
of-
many,
Well, that's
how many
bad,
losses
though.
does Canelo have? Canelo has how many losses?
It depends on the division.
Yeah, exactly.
Eh?
Division. Canelo has fought in different
Yes, he
divisions.
will fight. But it's no, that's true.
Bivol
Mayweather and
and-
Bivol.
Yeah.
Mayweather and Bivol.
Shanka, my
But he's still rated higher than Benavidez, isn't he?
Shanka, my point is here.
Isn't he rated higher?
My point
Defeat doesn't matter
You
in
say, okay, don't
boxing.
look at defeat, but you're not saying. I'm not saying this argument from Mr. F from saying this Fury guy has a good chin. You understand that?
No. Your argument
let me
started
finish,
by
let me
saying
finish,
you said if it was
let me
AJ,
finish, let me
AJ would have gone down,
Let
and
me
I
finish, let me
disagree
finish.
because AJ has been dropped by someone stronger,
I'm saying
by
that
Klitschko.
because AJ
Klitschko dropped
was-
AJ. Was it twice?
I think once.
Once he
Hammer-
dropped and
hammer
you devastate,
punch.
and didn't he come back? So let's
came
let's
back,
not
yeah.
let's
He
let's
came
be
back,
very
yeah, well.
careful
But
how
we're
we
saying that
say.
this Fury's
But-
always dropped every fight.
And
but this fight
dropped
he
him
got
about
dropped.
4 times.
Referee saved him.
And the Ruiz dropped him about 4 times, isn't it?
Yes, no.
Dropped AJ.
About 4 times.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But didn't AJ come back to win?
No,
Didn't
that's the
AJ?
second fight.
Yeah, but he
In
still
the
won.
next fight,
But he
he
still
win.
won. Oh, okay, can I ask you a question?
Like a younger brother dropping you.
Can I ask you a question? But Ngannou also dropped.
But
Fury.
AJ, you can say, okay, AJ underestimated
Yes.
Andy Ruiz. I
This
can't-
is the problem I'm having.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the problem I have with
that's
Fury fans. Fury fans will be
You are
saying,
not Fury fans.
No, not you. Number one, you know why I can't really argue. You know why I can't really abuse. But like, no, Usyk didn't beat him for round 1 to 12.
Usyk gave me round 1 to 12.
No, Usyk didn't beat him round 1 to 12.
Who
Usyk
beat
did it.
AJ?
No, he
No,
didn't.
I think AJ won
He didn't.
one
No,
or
he didn't
two
win one
rounds.
round. No.
One or
In the
two
second
rounds.
fight, by the 9th round, AJ was up on the scorecard.
I don't think so.
He was. Check the scorecards. Check it.
Judges scorecard.
Yes,
or-
check it.
No.
Judges score. Check it.
Judges
You are laughing.
scorecard.
Check it.
This Femi scorecard.
Check it. Don't you know one judge gave it to AJ?
Let me do like this. Let me do
Yeah, but
this round,
see, Bolaji. See, more. If you want to argue, let's argue objective. All
Yeah.
this laughing, let's argue with facts.
But what facts do you
With
want?
facts, but no, I'm telling you facts.
Yeah, that's
Now,
one of
so
the
let me
probably
do
one of
some
the
facts
judges.
doesn't
had
like-
the-
Let me
had
say
the
something
fight.
to you.
The same
Let me
fact
say
doesn't
something
like
to you.
when I
No,
said
but
that. When I said Fury, a judge gave Fury.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
no.
Yeah, because
It's
I said it.
But now you want to
But
point to
I
the
use the
same
same
thing.
fact as well that for a judge to even give AJ, that means AJ must have won some rounds.
Usyk,
That means Usyk must have won.
Bro,
Fury must have won.
Usyk
some
didn't drop
AJ.
AJ, but he didn't drop AJ.
beat
Did he?
AJ well.
Did he drop
rounds. He
AJ?
didn't.
Who took
didn't even throw any heavy
wait,
punches at AJ.
Can I ask you who took more punishment, Fury or AJ in the
AJ.
fight?
I think AJ.
AJ.
That second
AJ,
fight.
AJ.
You see,
He affected
when they
his
stop
brain.
that exactly. When they stop after the fight.
Producer, be honest. In the fight, yeah, who took more punishment, Fury or AJ? Be honest, including the round 9.
Now,
Who
In the
took more
second-
punishment?
forgetting that AJ
After that,
It doesn't mean
against
against Fury, against Usyk. Be honest.
You know that.
Fury, someone they dropped, I couldn't move. This guy doesn't want. This guy don't want boxing.
Guy, chill.
No.
Never look like
It never looked like he was in
Listen,
trouble.
no.
Thank
You see, after the fight, after that second fight, that AJ and Fury, go and look at AJ couldn't put his head up.
No,
He was down.
no,
At
no.
the point, they were pouring water.
He was
They
angry.
were pouring water on his head.
But the same thing that happened. But the same thing that happened. The same thing that happened with
They
Fury.
poured water, cold water. I saw that tuture.
The same thing that happened with Fury.
Listen,
They are saying
AJ
it's bipolar. They are saying it's bipolar because with what you said, because of war in Ukraine. They are saying it's bipolar. But with AJ, he can't take punch. He doesn't have chinny. This is the problem.
No,
And the thing is, most of these people they don't. I watch boxing religiously.
I watch boxing every
I
time.
watch boxing religiously.
I watch every
I
time.
watch boxing really, and
When
I'll tell you the
I
fact.
watch even
I'll tell
on
you the fact.
YouTube. I watch it every time.
AJ didn't take up to 1/10
You
of.
see this?
Man, Fury, they should have stopped that fight now.
You see Fury fight.
They should have stopped it
I've
now.
watched it over 10 times.
They
on
should have
YouTube.
stopped the fight now.
Terence Crawford and what's this Bud. Yeah, I see all those fights. I watch it all the time.
That was
I watch a lot of
punishment
boxing.
down.
Shanka, let me say something here. Fury said they gave it to him because of the war in Ukraine. That's not even like a madman talking. You
No,
understand?
it's not a madman
Wait,
talking.
that's
It's not a man. You see, this is the
normal
problem.
person.
This is
That's
the problem.
abnormal
This is the problem. This
That's
is the
an
problem.
abnormal
No,
talk.
no, this is the
Let
problem.
me
No,
finish.
because no, I can't. The thing is, you are defending Fury
Let me-
for what he's
no,
saying,
it's
but you are saying
no.
AJ.
You've not heard
This
what
is
no,
a very,
it's no.
very.
Hear what AJ
Guy,
said.
it's no.
Hear what AJ said.
It's no.
Hear what AJ said. Benga. Ask Benga. Benga.
No, not Benga.
Benga, come.
And he said, Bismillah.
No, but that was funny though. It was a Benga, come on.
Benga.
Well, yeah, shout out to those fighters. Respect them. You have to just
No, but it's
respect them.
heavyweight.
Because it's not easy. It's not easy to take a punch.
Heavyweight.
It's not easy. You can't.
People like say Usyk, they use juju because it's a Benga.
No, but Usyk, that's what Usyk does.
Bismillah.
That's what Usyk. Fury actually
If
came out.
Usyk was not a boxer, I'll probably be in the military. Like,
But he fought in Ukraine.
oh yeah,
now.
you see?
Man,
You know why I like him?
Lomachenko.
There's no show, no glitter.
No, because
glam.
he's not
He's
from the West. It's Western fighters that have to be flashy, and he's not from the
The guy
West.
just wants to fight and move on.
Because I know the thing about Usyk. One thing we don't know is Usyk and Lomachenko, and I think one other fighter, they were trained from an amateur level by Lomachenko's father. They used to call him Papachenko. I'm not sure if he's still alive. Usyk has fought close to 300 amateur fights.
Yeah,
So
he has fought a lot.
before he became he's only fought 22 professional fights. Everyone else has fought 30 something. He's only fought 22. Why? Because he's been honing his craft in the amateurs. So if you lose the amateurs, they don't count him professional. So he's beat everybody. He's won Olympic gold medal, everything. So the art of boxing is second nature. The guy is a boxer. AJ is a puncher.
That's why AJ was named Bismillah.
No, I think it's like Bismillah because it was Saudi.
Okay. Bismillah. Someone said Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Is it, well, I don't know why he said Happy
No,
New
you
Year.
call Usyk. That's what Usyk does to you. Usyk will fry your brain. Usyk will beat you. You say rubbish.
Benga, come. Benga, did not come.
Happy New Year. That was funny still.
But
yeah.
Benga, come. Benga, the
Apparently, the rematch will be in October.
Well,
Or next year. I think.
no, it's this year. No, it has to be this
Saudi.
year. It's this year.
No, it can be next year. It depends on how long it takes.
No, if
them
it's
to
next
recover.
year, then
It can be early next year.
No, this year.
in Saudi, you know.
Yeah, Saudi, Turkey.
because they pay them a
Turkey,
lot. Like the money those people are dropping.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
apart from that, it's gone.
Made 110, 150 million.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard
because,
fight
you know,
plus.
yeah.
He made 70. It was 70-30 split. The fight plus was, I think it was dollars, but still $100, but still it was still a lot of money though.
Yeah.
Still a lot of money though.
So yeah.
That was a good laugh, though. That was a
It
good
was no when you said Bismillah, that's not. No, he did say.
Yeah,
He
Bismillah,
said Benga.
Bismillah.
No, it's like you know why? Because see, guys are watching. Because you're African. That Benga name and that Bismillah it resonates more with us. When someone says Happy New Year, we might not think about it. We now think about it. Oh, he said Happy New Year in the middle of the year. When you say Bismillah, Benga,
But why did this happen here though? Like,
fam,
yeah, that's what I said.
Fam,
He said Happy New Year.
Usyk. I think what Usyk does is he breaks you down. he will break you that after your fight, you won't know what's going on. You just
But I'm sure if it was AJ that said Happy New Year, it would have gone more viral.
That's what I'm saying.
I get your point. I get your point. I get your point, but
because some people said
it was kind of like
they googled. No be excuse. Some people said they googled if it was Arabic New Year.
it wasn't.
It wasn't
even Chinese New Year.
I think it was.
Maybe probably it's New Year, the new era of losing.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
Bro,
new era of
it's
losing.
New era, bro.
New era, yeah.
Bro, okay. What is Benga actually had AJ's phone or something?
Maybe Benga is his lawyer. Maybe it's his lawyer. Maybe it's his lawyer.
No, but to be honest, after all this, let's give Usyk his props.
Shout out to
that
Usyk.
guy is a generational fighter. I think pound for pound now is the number one. Is he between him, Inoue and Crawford now? Those guys.
For me, my maybe different weight division and all that. But if you talk about best boxers, my own is between Canelo and Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford. I'm a big fan of both of them.
You know why I rate Usyk?
The best fighters.
You know why I rate Usyk?
Yeah.
So you know why I rate Usyk because
Box, you need people who can move and give you.
you know why I rate Usyk because Usyk has only fought 22 professional fights. In heavyweight, he's only fought about 4 or 5 fights, and he fought the final bosses in the 5 fights in heavyweight. Someone that came from cruiserweight, and he beat all of them.
And I like this guy also, Conor Ben. I'm a big fan of Conor Ben. Yeah, I like Conor Ben. The destroyer. I like him. Well, that's all.
Before we move on to something, let's talk about this Ryan Garcia stuff. What's up with the guy here? People are saying that maybe they're trying to go against him. And me, I think, look, if they find drugs in your system, you can't be claiming something. Or, you understand? If they find drugs in your system, the guy is even trolling. I think, just because it's not fair on everyone else. Conor Ben, he didn't act that way when they found him. What's it called now? The heavyweight guy. What's his name now? The British Jamaican one.
No. Anthony Yard.
No, the heavyweight guy.
British one.
Jamaican one. That his mouth is always here. Not the one.
Old school. Not old school.
The one that the one that Fury knocked out with uppercut. The AJ has knocked out. That Povetkin knocked out as well. No,
Chisora.
Not Chisora. The one way fight is.
You're almost there.
Dillian White.
Dillian White, yeah. He didn't go about. He went through the proper distance to clear his name. I think that's what Garcia should do.
But the thing is, in boxing, right? If there's anything in your system, that's it, because you can kill someone. Just that additional strength you get from any substances is a life or death situation. So anything found in your system,
watch.
Bam,
guys that are into boxing, watch this podcast, Pro Boxing podcast. It's done by Chris Algeri, one other guy, and then Paulie Malignaggi. Chris Algeri is very knowledgeable. He was talking about the steroid they found is where it was like basically Garcia said they tested him before the fight all through camp. He didn't test positive, but he now tested positive because he tested a day before the fight. So what Algeri said was that what these guys normally do is off season, because boxing doesn't test off season. These guys will dope, they use steroids. So when it comes to season time, they will now not use it. So because they built muscle and everything, the thing will come out of their system. But because they built muscle and fat, the ones that remain will hide in the fat. So when it now comes closer to the fight, when they have to shed weight, when they shed the fat will now release the one that has been hiding in the fat, in the system. So that's why when they test you around that time during season, you are negative. But because they test your blood, but the thing is they don't test
boxers know that.
They'll probably
but the thing is, they say this thing about boxing. They say boxing is a very weird sport. They don't test off season, and a lot of these things, even when they find you positive, you can go through litigation and you go through a year or two or so. The whole thing is just a big weird. And also, one thing you know, Ryan Garcia came in overweight for the Devin Haney fight, and they said his punches, his hooks. That normally even Garcia is powerful, but those hooks that I was giving him.
But Ryan Garcia is fast though.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about power.
Speed. It was speed.
Power.
Yes,
for me,
speed.
there's anything drugs related in boxing, you can kill someone. You get what I mean? Like, it's that dangerous a sport that any extra substance that unfair advantage is matter of life and death. You know, it's not like football that just makes you faster. You know.
But I don't really care about Garcia and David Haney, you know, because I don't. I'm a fan of Tank. You know,
Tank is. I think at the moment in lightweight is the truth.
Yeah.
Is the truth. Yeah, Shako. He hasn't fought Shako.
I think it will be Shako Stevenson.
I don't know. Apparently, because I lived a lot. Apparently, Shako is like the best in the. But the problem is because Shako is signed to Bob Arum, and you know there's a lot of politics. These other guys are signed to PBC. It's very difficult for the. It's like Pacquiao Mayweather. For the fight to be made, it had to be late. I think both of them had even left their promoters then. So I think it's a bit difficult because if one should beat one now, that means the power that the promoter has by holding someone that has the belt is gone. So I think it's a bit different. Anyway.
Yeah. Well.
You know, it's one of those sports where you're not forced to, like, for example, you win Premier League, you have to go into Champions League. You have to play whoever you're doing. You have to do these things. You have to play Man City, FA Cup, Community Shield. But boxing is up to the fighter and their promoters and whether you can make the fight. And I was watching, who was I listening to? Was it Eddie Erno? And he was talking about some of the complexities in being able to put a fight together.
Yeah.
Even who comes out first.
Whose
name comes first.
Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to get beat. Nobody wants to get beat.
I feel like I'm going to draw more crowd than you.
I think,
or I'm aligned to Sky, you are aligned to BT Sports.
I think that's what these Saudi people are breaking now. Because what they are doing now is they will offer everybody that you guys can fight on this card. Every other thing, the other complexities, we can iron it out. But now, I can do a card that Wilder will fight, Zhang will fight, this one fight, this one fight, this one. They will fight. So it's not like there's no... And the thing is, they offer the promoter so much money that even the promoters
can't turn down. They can't turn it down. It's crazy money.
They can't refuse. So yeah. I like to exciting fights I like to see. I think Crawford is fighting the middleweight. The middleweight. I've forgotten his name. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's Dagestani. I've forgotten his name, but Crawford is fighting. Then also we have 5 versus 5 this weekend. Yeah. Wilder and then Zhang, then Dubois and then Hegovic. I love Saudi. Like Riyadh season is delivering. They are delivering. They are delivering.
Some fights that won't happen, they're just happening now.
Yeah, but it's good because they're offering them money, and mostly it used to be heavyweight before, but now we've had Cruiser, Jalpataya, and Brady's. Yeah. They fought as well. So even they want to make Canelo and Crawford
is gonna fight. He's fighting in August.
Is he Riyadh?
Yeah, he's in Riyadh. Yeah, his next fight is in Riyadh. So yeah.
Errol Spence wants to fight this guy as well, Fundura or something.
I think Errol Spence shouldn't fight Crawford again. I think that one is done.
that fight was so. Nah, I've never seen a beating like that in my life.
Like it was crazy.
But the fight I want to see is Zhang and Wilder. Both of them are not very good boxers, but they've got so much power.
And it's very watchable.
It's
very watchable.
What was this guy's name? This guy that Zhang knocked out, this British guy. Joe Joyce, Juggernaut. Juggernaut.
That Juggernaut is one of the...
He's just hype.
He's not his best friend. That guy.
Juggernaut.
That guy.
He was jogged up.
That guy. You know what happened to him here? And I don't think that guy will have a long career anymore because what he normally used to do was he was believing in his chin and everything. But the fighters he was fighting were fighters with not too much power. So he fought a Parker, he fought a couple, and he was taking their power. He now knocked them out, even Dubois. But Dubois was still very young then. Right now, if you start fighting, even the Hegoviches, even if you fight Dubois now, you can't, and he doesn't have head movement.
Stiff.
Imagine that kind of person you fight. That kind of person you fight AJ. No,
I don't know.
No. Parker is in number 4. He's in number 4 now. So I think AJ is fighting the winner of Dubois Hergovic because apparently the IBF belt might be vacated by Usyk. So whoever fight, they'll fight for that.
So yeah.
Nah, guys, it's been a special one this evening. It's been special.
Boxing. Yeah. Also, we're not talking about what we're supposed to talk about, man. The battle of the century.
Battle of the century.
It's gone now, but the aftermath.
Or is it Drake and
Drake.
Kendrick?
The whole episode for Drake.
I know.
Yeah, I think
We can just touch on it. We can just. What are your thoughts?
We need a full. I think next week's episode, we can bring that back and talk about it. I think we've given our viewers enough.
How long have you gone on for today?
It's been
I think about an hour.
1 hour.
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah, no, I think.
Are we talking about football?
Because what I would
I
have said
think-
was,
I think we
Nnamdi,
bring it back
you can cut if you
next
cut this
week.
part here. What I wanted to say was that if you're gonna, we can, even though I was rushing, but yeah, we can add some more stuff. Then we can now chop it. Like this Drake Kendrick segment, it might maybe
We
a
need
separate
a
segment.
whole-
as
It
well.
might be another time.
Yeah.
Because we need to talk about this Drake Kendrick now.
Well, that's where you cut it from. Nah, it's been special. A big round of applause to our special guest.
Thank
We're
you.
hoping that it's not just going to be a one-off special guest.
No.
Yeah.
I'm changing the name to
Okay, cool. I'm honored. Thank you guys. Nice.
You know
nice.
what? Yeah,
It's a pleasure.
This
You don't have to
episode. This
put Femi in
episode.
his place.
No, but this episode
If it
will
was just
slap.
me, we'd have put
This
it
episode will slap, yeah, because even though we only talked about sports, didn't we?
Yeah, we should talk about football as well.
Nah,
Oh, we've talked about football already.
yeah. No, we'll be back. We'll be back with a
Should
bang.
we do it in a way where
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for bearing with us. Thanks for coming back after a long absence. Once again, thank you very much, Shanka, for joining us.
Thank you. It's been a
Big
pleasure.
Sams, Namo. Yo. Thanks, everybody. Catch you soon.
Thank you. Peace out.
Peace out.
For watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more 2 Sabi podcast episodes.